toward new rules for landlords, preventing them from abusing renoviction practices. As Daryl Newcomb reports, it's protection many tenants have been asking for.
113s have been served on this property alone.
Sharon Hodgson was one of the tenants served an N13 notice by their landlord to vacate her home. Since then, she's taken part in months of protests at the Webster Street apartments by tenant advocacy group London Acorn.
It's really working, and the municipalities are stepping up, our councillors are stepping up.
An N13 notifies a tenant that significant renovations are planned for their apartment, requiring them to move out. However, some landlords have been accused of abusing N13 notices to pressure tenants to leave affordable apartments so that the rent can be hiked. A new report to a council committee suggests the number of so-called renovictions in London could be reduced with a new licensing bylaw.
About the Hamilton bylaw.
The report suggests staff bring forward a draft bylaw for consideration before summer and base it upon one recently passed in Hamilton.
I think that the City of London can look at the Hamilton bylaw and not have to redraft it. We do not have to start from scratch.
In Hamilton, landlords issuing an N13 notice will have to obtain a renovation license for $715 per unit. The eviction and renovation can only proceed if the landlord proves to the city the unit must be vacated for the work to be done safely, and tenants can move back in after the renovation's finished.
There are some things in there that I think are really easy for us to say, yes, those are good steps to move forward on. There are some other things that I think need to be fine-tuned a little bit for London.
Deputy Mayor Lewis suggests requiring landlords to obtain a renovation license from City Hall won't prevent necessary improvements.
I don't want to punish the good actors. I want to catch the bad faith actors who are using these models to evict tenants unfairly.
I would like to see this expedited, given the urgency of the problem.
Next week, a council committee will consider the staff report, suggesting a draft bylaw come forward for public input and a council decision in the second